In this video, I'm going to talk about peripheral vision. This is a very important tool that most riders don't use. In this video, I'm going to talk about what it is, why it is important, and I'm going to give you 2 exercises that will help you strengthen your peripheral vision. So stay right there. Hey guys, it's Paul the Motor Guy, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here and you're serious about taking your riding to the next level, then hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you don't miss any new videos that I post. So what is peripheral vision? Peripheral vision allows you to see objects around you without turning your head or moving your eyes. It's what you use to see something out of the corner of your eye. Now, one of the things I do is I teach the basic rider course for the Motorcycle Safety Foundation. And in that course, there's only 2 times we talk about peripheral vision. And if you think about it, there's really not a lot of things in life where we have to use our peripheral vision. We don't use it when we drive a car, and most of us don't have to use it at our work. So because of that, we really don't think about peripheral vision. Many of us don't even know where our peripheral vision stops. I know that my peripheral vision stops just past 90 degrees, just past my shoulders. At work, we ride side by side in a single lane. So every time we ride, we're forced to use our peripheral vision. So as we're riding, we want to ride mirror to mirror. That way it keeps us parallel to each other. So I'm constantly looking at the bike mirror next to me to stay parallel. Also, for our lane changes, some officers will put up the number of fingers of lane changes they want to make, and some officers will do a quick head check and then make a lane change. So I have to be able to see all this without turning my head, and that is why we use peripheral vision. Now let's talk about some ways that peripheral vision can help you while you're riding. For one, you can see or feel vehicles or objects moving close to you as you're riding. Also, as you're passing vehicles, you can see any movements the drivers are making, such as head turns, shoulder turns, even taking their hands off the steering wheel to put on their turn signals. Now I have dozens of examples of how the use of peripheral vision helped me to avoid a crash. But now I'm going to talk about one of those incidents as an example. So I was riding down a 2-lane roadway. There was a bicycle in the right lane with 3 vehicles stacked up behind it waiting to pass. I was in the left lane. As I was passing this black BMW, and her front quarter panel got right about 90 degrees to me, still inside my peripheral vision, I felt her vehicle changing lanes to the left. So I rode on the throttle and escaped out of the danger area. Now, if it wasn't for my peripheral vision, I probably would have been in a crash. My fate would have been in the hands of that driver. Now, because of my awareness and my use of my peripheral vision, I was able to have some outcome in my own fate. And that's where we need to be as riders. Now, because I use my peripheral vision every day at work, my peripheral vision is automatic. I don't have to think about it. So how do you build up your peripheral vision? Well, I believe that the peripheral vision is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So now I'm going to talk about a couple of exercises you can do that'll help you strengthen your peripheral vision. Now, one thing you can do is as you're riding, call out objects that you see in your peripheral vision. So it looks like this. You're riding down the road. I see that car pulling out from the stop sign. I see this car pulling up next to me. I see that lady walking the dog. Do this about 15 to 20 times every time you ride. The more you do it, the stronger your peripheral vision will become and the more automatic it will be. Now, the second exercise is the cone drill. Now follow me outside so I can demonstrate how this exercise is done. Okay, so now we're outside and I'm going to demonstrate how you can use the stop and go exercise to work on your peripheral vision. As you can see, I have 4 cones that set up behind me. Each cone is about 22 feet apart. Now you can have as many cones as you want, as far apart as you want. Just make sure that you have enough room so when you pick your feet up, you can ride for a little bit before you have to stop at your next cone. Now what I found is that riders tend to want to look down when they come to a stop. Now this is bad for several reasons. For one, now you've taken your eyes off the roadway and you miss what's going on around you. And the second thing is this, remember, the bike always goes where you look. So when you look down, when you're stopping, you have a tendency to have some unbalanced stop. The bike wants to kind of tip over. And now as you practice this exercise, you're going to learn how to keep your eyes up more so you can see what's going on around you. And you're going to learn to have more crisp and precise stops. Now when you're doing this exercise, you want to ride from cone to cone, stopping at each cone. You're going to keep your head and eyes up. Use your peripheral vision to see the cone you're going to stop next to. Now the goal is to stop with your front tire parallel to that cone. Now when you first start doing this exercise, you're going to tend to stop long. You're going to go past the cone, but that's okay. Keep practicing. The more you practice, the more crisp and precise your stops are going to be. So now let me go walk you through it. Okay, so now remember, the goal of this exercise is to stop at each cone, keep your head and eyes up, use your peripheral vision to see the cone. So just like this. So we're riding in, head and eyes are up, see the cone, my peripheral vision, stop when I think my front tire is parallel to the cone. Again, stop when I think my front tire is parallel to the cone. I'm not looking down at all, using nothing but my peripheral vision. One time, head and eyes are up, use my peripheral vision, stop when I think my front tire is parallel to the cone. So there you go. That's how you do this exercise. So now I'm going to ride it for you. Coming in. Now that's how you use the stop and go drill to work on your peripheral vision. Now if you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and share it with other riders. And also hit up on that comment section below and let me know how peripheral vision has helped you avoid a crash. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you don't miss any new videos. So until next time, practice, 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 and ride safe.